A philosophical reflection on traveling. Traveling is not just moving from one place to another, it's about letting the unfamiliar shape you. At its core, it's a conversation between you and the world, a way of figuring out who you are by what you seek, resist, and embrace. When you step beyond the familiar, you challenge the idea of permanence. You realize that what we called home is just one way of seeing life. Like Heidegger said, we are always being in the world. And traveling makes you realize that the world is not just a backdrop, but a field of meanings that change all the time. Each place has its own time, its own rhythm. A travel messes with your sense of self. When you lose the familiar language, customs, and expectations, you come face to face with how your habits work. The ordinary becomes sacred, and you learn to see again like you are seeing it for the first time. The philosopher becomes the pilgrim, letting go of assumptions and even the desire to put things in categories. You don't just see places, you see the possibility of the other ways of being. In this way, a traveling is just a way of doing philosophy. It raises big questions. Who am I? Apart from where I am from? What's left when we stop doing the same things? How do I meet the other? As a stranger? As a mirror? As a mystery? There's also a sense of humility that comes with moving. No mountain will adjust itself to fit us. The ocean will stop its waves for us. We realize that the world is big, indifferent, and yet strangely inviting. In the face of nature's grandeur, our ego softens. The traveler learns to receive rather than to conquer. And yet, we come back, not where we started, but to a new beginning. As T.S. Eliot said, we shall not cease from exploration. And at the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. So to travel then is not about escaping life, but about experiencing it more fully, not about taking in new experiences, but about letting them change who we are. We journey outward to return inward, wiser, gentler, and more aware of the beauty in everyday life.